Ever heard the old saying, he who laughs laughs best? Well, that seems to currently be Wendy Williams's reality, as word on the street is that she planned for and beat her ex-husband Kevin Hunter and his lover Sharina Hudson at their own game, when severed the only thing that still joined them together, consequently putting an end to their decade and a half-long affair. According to reports, Sharina is getting ready to leave Kevin, who is struggling to support his family on a meager salary, and deal with their mounting debt, despite his efforts to obtain more money from Wendy. He has apparently reached a dead end. His development marks another setback for Wendy Williams' former spouse, whose divorce saga has been closely followed. Sharina seems determined to put an end to the ongoing drama by leaving for good. To find out more, be sure to stay tuned to the entire video. It's unlikely that you haven't heard the news yet about Kevin Hunter's bankruptcy declaration following the termination of his alimony payments by Wendy Williams. There are widespread beliefs that Sharina, Kevin's partner, is a deceitful individual who would exploit anyone to maintain her luxurious way of life. This doesn't come as a surprise. Consider during Sharina's dependence on Wendy for more than 10 years. Since the beginning of their romance, Kevin has been excessively spoiling Sharina with gifts and funding her impractical business aspirations, allowing her to live like royalty. Despite turning 37 in 2023, even though Hunter was unwilling to end his marriage to Wendy, Sharina boldly engaged in a relationship with him and convinced him to leave his wife. When Wendy became pregnant, she filed for divorce, which granted Sharina her wish. It would be intriguing to observe Sharina's response upon discovering that Wendy had outsmarted them and ceased paying Kevin Hunter. It's probable that Sharina believed she had won the jackpot of life, living a luxurious lifestyle without any obligations or responsibilities, without having to write a CB, work for minimum wage, perform unpleasant tasks for the rest of her life, or cope with demanding bosses and colleagues. Now there has been widespread speculation that Kevin and Sharina's relationship is about to fall apart due to Sharina's persistent online bullying and Kevin's desperate attempts to publicly plead for alimony from Wendy. Despite these developments, it has been confirmed that Wendy Williams will not be providing any child support to Kevin Hunter, according to Radar. An ex-executive producer of The Wendy Williams Show recently filed a petition in New Jersey asking the court to compel his ex-wife to keep paying him alimony. However, the judge dismissed the request, deeming Hunter's claims not emergent, and dismissed the case without prejudice. Additionally, the judge rejected the 50-year-old's request for Williams, his spouse from 1999 to 2020, to cover his legal fees. Nonetheless, the judge went on to explicitly state in the court documents that the parties are to participate in binding arbitration, indicating that the magistrate advised Hunter to attempt mediation with Williams rather than pursuing legal action. The document stated the issues surrounding the severance payments and the qualified domestic relations order are disputed and therefore need to be mediated following the halt and the alimony payments from the daytime diva in February 2022. Harks took the case to court in November later that year, with the hope that the court would obligate her to continue the payments, mentioning in his filing that he's been unable to meet his financial needs. "I have fallen behind on most of my bills," said the father of two who shares Kevin Hunter, gger, a 22-year-old son with Williams, as well as a young daughter with partner Sharina Hudson. "In the motion, I currently live in a community that requires payments to the homeowner association, and I'm behind on that bill. If the homeowners association fees are not paid, foreclosure will soon follow." Hunter noted of his current situation, "My car insurance hasn't been paid as a result of not receiving monthly severance payments. I'm behind on credit card payments because I have no money since the severance payments were suspended. From the looks of things from this side, you could easily say Wendy has won. But Hunter still has a shot with mediation to change things. The parties are to participate in binding arbitration," the judge said in a statement. "The issues surrounding the severance payments and the qualified domestic relations order are disputed and therefore need to be mediated." Hunter's lawsuit alleges that Wendy Williams ceased paying him alimony after she was fired from Talk Whoa, the firm behind The Wendy Williams Show, in response to her suspension from the popular daytime talk show. Wendy's attorneys filed for dismissal, citing the star's fine financial difficulties. Official documents indicate that she stopped receiving her salary in October 2021, when she took a leave of absence from the show due to severe health concerns. On October 15, 2021, plaintiff was informed by Tapu that her contract was being suspended and that no compensation shall accrue or be payable to the plaintiff for the duration of the plaintiff's disability and incapacity. Wendy's attorney revealed it remains unclear how Hunter and Sharina Hudson initially crossed paths, but they have been in a relationship for a significant period. In a 2021 Sirius Exempt interview, Wendy Williams acknowledged as much, stating that he's had this side chick for almost 15 years of our marriage. I've known about her since virtually the beginning. This might clarify why Wendy was spotted towing Sharina's car foreign to reports Hunter and Hudson met in 2007 at Get This, one of Wendy's own parties in New York, and ever since. Pictures of the pair have repeatedly surfaced online. Now the question everyone is asking is, who exactly is Sharina Hudson? Sharina Hudson is believed to be in her mid-30s and previously worked as a massage therapist in New York City. In March 2019, she gave birth to Kevin Hunter's daughter, who is commonly referred to as their love child. Hudson's Instagram bio indicates that she has multiple professions, including writer, designer, chef, and entrepreneur. Following years of bacterial issues, she transitioned to a vegan lifestyle and founded Vegan Nose, a firm that specializes in vegan cuisine and nutrition. Additionally, she established Bish, a high-end sports gear company, following the finalization of his divorce from Williams. In 2020, Hunter appears to have adjusted to his new role as a father. It is reported that he proposed to his baby mama, who is now 49 years old, with an 80000 diamond ring. The happy family has relocated to Florida, and recent photographs depict them out and about with their child. According to The Sun, the former TV producer has become a local businessman in Boca Raton, where he owns and runs Headhunter's barber shop. He and Hudson are said to be raising their child together in the Affleck Coral Springs region. Wendy Williams's current lifestyle as a daytime talk show host, on the other hand, is vastly different from her previous experience of living alone in a penthouse in New York City. It appears that Wendy has distanced herself from her friends, and an insider exclusively revealed to the U.S. Some, but she doesn't think her podcast will be successful. The source further revealed that Wendy has started reaching out to former friends to arrange meetings she's been calling people, saying like, "Hey, lips of dinner." But she's acting like all this time hasn't passed. It's this out of the blue call, with no update on how she's doing or anything. When she reaches out, she acts as if we went out to eat last week, according to the insider. When